Now, as Kentucky teachers head back to the classroom for the year, we're looking at their pay and how much many of them are sacrificing to get our kids ready to be tomorrow's leaders. We're facing a growing shortage of teachers in our classrooms, and low pay is one of the biggest factors behind it. According to the National Education Association, the average starting salary for Kentucky teacher last year was a little more than $37,000, ranking it 42nd in the nation. Now, the overall average salary in Kentucky fares a little bit better at almost $54,000, 36th in the nation. But fights in Frankfort for long-term increases have not yet been won, and the worry is that it will be hard to attract new teachers to Kentucky as a result. The new school year at JCPS is about to begin, and a room full of teachers are meeting to prepare for the excitement and the challenges ahead. Among them is Kenita Ballard.
I teach 6th grade language arts. Middle school is my absolute favorite grade to teach.
Ballard may be new to JCPS, but she's not new to teaching.
I am in my, I don't even want to think about how many years I've been in education, but we're in the double digits.
Before moving here to teach, Ballard taught in the suburbs of Washington, D.C. She was lured to Louisville through the Teach Kentucky program, even though coming to Kentucky meant leaving the higher pay she could make in D.C. and Northern Virginia.
So I came here for the students, not the pay. So when I tell you I love my job, I really love my job.
Ballard's MO, putting passion above pay, is common among teachers. According to the National Education Association, teachers in Kentucky can expect to make about 78 cents for every dollar someone with similar education and experience makes in another field. On top of that, many teachers end up spending their own money to buy supplies for their students in classrooms, an average of more than $400 each per year, according to the Economic Policy Institute. But the worry is that these barriers are becoming a bigger and bigger deterrent to prospective teachers, and ultimately hurting our educators and our students.
A lot of people are forgetting that teachers have families, have children, have partners.
Not forgetting that are the educators and the advocates that make up the KEA. They've been fighting for higher pay and more investments in our students at the Capitol in Frankfort.
There hasn't been any significant increase or investment in educators from the legislature in terms of increasing salaries since the 2014-15 budget. It becomes very concerning that we're not meeting the needs of our students.
Budget proposals for pay increases have failed in the most recent state budgets, but the KEA is hopeful that the huge amounts of federal funding sent to the state over the past year could bring a different outcome in the next legislative session.
We will continue to advocate for pay raises for all educators moving into this session. I think at this point, our state is in a good economic health with over a $1 billion surplus in the budget to be able to afford to provide raises for our educators.
Even before the next legislative session is gavelled in and the official debates begin, Kenita Ballard has a request.
Lawmakers need to talk to teachers, need to visit the schools so they can see themselves the consequences of their actions in the classroom.